All right. Shalom, Akim. First and foremost, we're going to start off by giving infinite honors and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, rule and teach well. Peace and blessings to the open and faithful elect across the four corners, living and preaching the truth to the best of their ability and sincerity. Again, Shalom. Right? As usual, we're going into prophecy, man. Specifically, what's relevant right now. Right? It's going to be all about current events. What do you have happening right now? You got Revelation, the 15th chapter in full force right now, man. You're seeing it in California, in Australia. You're seeing it in New York. Okay, in Australia, in California, they just passed a little mandate or whatever, making it to where if you don't have this free chip, and they said K through 12, so that's all your children right there. K through 12 gonna have to have that first, you know what, inside you, man.
Quick precept. Amos 5 and 18. Break it down. Woe to you that desire the day of Yahweh. To what end is it for you? The day of Yahweh is darkness and not light.
Right, so to what end is it for you, you off-brand Israelite camps, you so-called Christians, man? All you people saying you desire the day of the Lord. We're damn near in the day of the Lord right now, right? And it's about to be nothing but darkness and not light, man. It's about to be straight death around here. For all you people taking that juice, the main one desiring that day right now is the one full of that pre-chip.
I got another one, man. This is Ezekiel 30 and 2. It says, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, how ye, woe, work the day.
Woe, as in destruction, man. Straight destruction is about to come, man. Well, what Ezra was saying, woe is me, woe is me.
It's prophesy and say. So it's the Lord telling us to prophesy the destruction that's going to come, man.
Okay. Woe is me, who shall deliver me in these days, man?
Verse 3, for the day is near, even the day of Yahweh is near, a cloudy day. It shall be the time of the heathen, right? And the sword shall come upon Egypt, and great pain shall be in Ethiopia, when the slain shall fall in Egypt, and they shall take away her multitude, and her foundation shall be broken down. Talking about what's modern day Egypt?
Babylon.
Okay.
America.
And the rest of you nations, man. That's about to happen to the rest of you nations, man. So what the brother's going into, like, everybody sit up here talking about the last days this, the last days that, the end of the world this, the end of the world that. What the fuck does that mean for you? Do you know what's going on? Do you know what the end of the world means? Because last time I checked, we are in the last days, and you motherfucking people are living like we haven't got in the last days yet. Like we got time before the last days come. We are in the last days. We're in the middle of the fucking last days right now. We're in the middle of all of these prophecies. We're in the last of the prophecies. We're at the part of the prophecies before it's over with, before Yahweh comes back. That's how late in the game we in, man. All right? Go ahead.
You niggas acting like ain't doing nothing. You people in general, you ain't seeing it. But we don't give a fuck about you either. We don't give a fuck about 2/3 of our people, man. But you ain't acting like you don't see what's happening right now, man. You acting like you can't see Revelation 13 in your face like this. You can't go certain places. You can't buy certain things. You can't deal with certain people. That's all in the scripture. So why are we acting like this ain't happening right now,
man? I got you. Romans 11 and 7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
Like the election have obtained the ability to see. Okay, like it's in the Gospels, blessed are your eyes for they see, blessed are your ears for they hear. Because many have wished to see the things you've seen and to hear the things you've heard. Talking about these prophecies, man, getting this understanding like this. So you can see this and measure time diligently and stuff.
Yeah. All right. This is another one, man. This 2 Corinthians chapter 3, and I'm going to start at verse 4. It's 2 Corinthians 3 and 14. It says, but their minds were blinded.
Their minds were blinded, as in their heart. That's why you can break it down like this. You can break it down like that. Break it down to the simplest compound, and Jake still can get it. you you can say you saw the devil, you can prove it. Prove the slaves, the shit with the slave ships. They
gonna scratch their head. They gonna think about it and say, damn, that sounds right. But that coon gonna kick in. I just can't agree with that.
I just can't subscribe to this information
right? It says, but their minds were blinded, verse 14, for until this day remaineth the same veil which that blindness, right? Untaken away in the reading of the Old Testament. That's why y'all don't understand who you are. Deuteronomy 28 where? In the Old Testament.
Telling you exactly who the fuck you are, man. All the hints.
It says, which veil is done away in Hamashiach, Yahusha, right? It says, but even unto this day, when Moses is read, the veil is upon their heart. Okay, who wrote the book of Deuteronomy? Last time I checked, it was Moses. The brother just said we come out there and read the scripture telling y'all about slavery, telling y'all about prophecies that went to the identity of who the Israelites are. Tit upon tat, tit for tat. And you people still can't see. You still turn a blind eye. You know?
I got a precept right here. It's Ezekiel 2:8. It says, but thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee. And who are the only ones that's going to hear? The elect. It says, be not thou rebellious like that rebellious house. All right, 2/3 of our people. Open thy mouth and eat what that I give thee. And when I looked, behold, an hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. All right, what the hand talking about? Proverbs, the 1st chapter. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded, man. The prophets were sent to you, man. Everyone telling you exactly what to do, what not to do, all right, and how to do it. Okay, but you still desiring the day of the Lord, man.
Right.
All right. It says, and he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations, mourning, and woe. All right, so that's what we're prophesying right now, man.
And we're skillfully doing it.
Yep,
skillfully doing it.
Yeah.
I got one for you.
Next, man. That's it right there.
All right, this Psalms 33, you can break it down. It says, sing unto him, which is Yahweh, a new song. Play skillfully with a loud noise. And this ain't no quiet whispering, talking like your ass timid, being discreet. It says, play skillfully with a loud noise. Okay? So, you got it.
Yeah, cry aloud and spare not, man. And that's that same song in Revelation talking about sung as if it were a new song, because it ain't nothing new. The same information we giving you right now, that's in the Old Testament, man. Talking about Yahweh Shai returning, man. The kingdom of heaven being established. Right? We read there's Ezekiel right here. This talking about the lamentations, mourning, and woes that are about to take place.
So it says, for the word of Yahweh is right. Which means righteous. Right? And all his works are done in truth. He loveth righteousness and judgment. That's what you call discernment, the way you look and how you deal with situations. Whether you got good judgment or bad judgment. Judgment determines how you deal with particular circumstances that the Lord put you in. Judging ain't always with the hammer in your hand. Life!
Double life sentence.
Sentence him to capital. Sentence him to the fucking lethal injection. That's not always what a judge does, man. Sometimes you have to judge your own actions. You have to judge the way you move. Okay? So it says, he loveth righteousness and judgment. That's discernment when you deal with yourself and how you deal with things around you. Right? The earth is full of the goodness of Yahweh, but it takes the spiritual mind to be able to see that. Okay? The earth is full of the goodness because guess what? Everywhere you look, you see these prophecies being fulfilled. Even though millions of motherfuckers are getting killed. Millions of motherfuckers are sick. Millions of motherfuckers are wicked as hell. The majority of the earth is wicked as hell. Diseased, corrupted, defiled, abominable, you name it. But they are all working exactly the way the prophets, according to the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, prophesied for it to happen. So therefore, it is going as planned. Therefore, what? It is good. Lord, the earth is fucked up exactly the way you said it was gonna be. Damn, Lord, you know exactly what you're saying, man. The Lord is good, man. Look at it. That's exactly the way he said it was gonna be fucked up. It says the earth is full of the goodness of Yahweh. By the word of Yahweh were the heavens made, and all the hosts of them by the breath of his mouth. You know what I'm saying? But let me skip down to verse 8. It says, let all the earth fear Yahweh. Let all the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of him. And that's what it's all about. The Lord is going to establish whether you fear him or not. The Lord is going to establish his fear throughout the earth, right? Period. And once that's established to the rest of you heathens, the children of Israel, we're not going to have no more problems out of y'all. You're not going to even think twice about fucking with the children of Israel, man. Okay?
You got something for you. You can break this down. It's exactly what you said. It's Sirach 18 and 20. It said, before judgment, examine thyself. And and in the day of visitation, thou shalt find mercy.
Right. So not only before the Lord brings judgment on you, before you pass judgment on others. You need to go look in the mirror. Go ahead.
Humble thyself before thou be sick. And in the time of sin.
Guess what? When that sickness come upon you, all that shit you have been shitting on other brothers when they was down, when they were taking pills, now they're gonna all be looking at you like, man, it was the main dude talking about, oh, that never happened to me. I'm only second to Yahweh Shah himself. Now you fucked up out you. So make you look like a goddamn joke. So to avoid that, go ahead.
And it says, and in the time of sins, shew repentance.
Yeah, show repentance, man. No, just humble the fuck down, man, and be a human being just like the rest of the sons of Jacob are. It's like the rest of the elect are. You don't have no special privileges than the rest of us do. We got to put these videos up. You got to put these videos up. Point blank. Go ahead.
It says, let nothing hinder thee to pay thy vow in due time.
Don't even let technology hinder you. You Android, you got iPhone, so what? You got brothers doing videos with iPhone, you got brothers doing videos with Android. So what? So motherfucking what? This coming from the word of Yahweh Yahweh Shah. So if you use it as an excuse, you full of motherfucking shit. According to the Bible, that what?
Nothing hinder thee to pay thy vow.
Well, I got an iPhone.
I should be messing up.
I got an iPhone. I'm not technically inclined. Read it again.
Ecclesiastes, Sirach 18 and 22. Let nothing hinder thee to pay thy vow in due time.
The Lord laid his motherfucking life down, Negro. What excuse do you have? Technical difficulties?
Yeah, my shit tripping.
That's your excuse? Get the fuck out of here.
That's the spirit. Like I did a little, you know, how we doing our personal sit down shit. I did one that bitch didn't even have no sound on it. I was hot, but hey, it is what it is. You gotta sit. I mean, you could just quit.
You want to explain like Trey on if y'all watch Boys in the Hood, Trey was in there.
That spit coming out, been foaming out the mouth and shit. Oh my
man,
God,
that's a motherfucker, man. Fuck! Now Esau be fuck. They like to say fuck. Fuck! When they mad. When you hear Edomite say fuck, you got under that bitch skin. Go ahead,
and defer not until death to be justified.
Right. Stop making excuses, man. And even if it means your life. Okay? To be justified. And what Jake do is you make excuses. And you get the most bullshit ass excuses under the sun. Like, bro, we chess players. Just like you think you are. But in reality, we're the real chess players because we're playing in righteousness. You playing in wickedness. So who's winning in the end of the day? At the end of the day, who's winning? You can talk shit you saying. You can say the shit you saying. But when you look at the evidence provided or the evidence presented, who's going to win that race? That's all I'm saying. Give me finish that one. Matter of fact, finish that one. I want to get the precept. Go ahead. Okay. Okay. Well, give me the precept. Show me thy work. Faith by thy work. Okay. Because I was gonna get it. I know you were bringing some out, so I wanted to stay focused. So I can break that one down. Then I can go there. But that was it. Yeah. Show me thy work by thy faith. Yeah. Straight up. This is deeper than wordplay, man. Like this is like when you meet a bitch. You know, you don't have to have no proof of being that nigga that you're selling to this woman. You can tell her whatever the hell you want her to believe. As long as it sounds right, she's gonna fall for it. We're not going for that because we do them hoes the same thing. So we're not gonna let you talk to us like you talk to these hoes. It's not going down like that. Bring it out.
Gotcha. James 2:17. Even so, faith, if it not hath works, is dead, being alone.
You can say you believe, you can say we teach the same thing, you can say this, you can say that. Where is it? Where's the proof? We don't see you. And I'm gonna keep it on this level. I ain't gonna get all specific. Yeah. But the party that's supposed to receive this, you know exactly who it's for. Read that again.
It's James 2:17. Even so, faith, if not hath works, is dead.
So guess what? You can say all you want to say, but we have yet to see any of those works. And until you put it before Israel, it's going to continue to be that way. Keep going, brother.
Being alone. Right? It says, yea, a man may say, thou hast faith, and I have works. Mm-hmm. Shew me thy faith without thy works.
Yeah. So show us your faith without your works. How do you do that? You got people that really don't believe, but they try to convince you that they are sincere by their actions. Then you got another group that with their mouth claim they believe, but when you look at their actions, you're not gonna find anything. So my question to you, boy, which one are you? Go look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, which one am I? Am I the one that really don't believe, but I'm out there running like I really believe just to make motherfuckers look at me and praise me and put me on this pedestal? Or am I being a motherfucking character? Or am I just bold-faced lying?
Oh, yeah.
You have to ask yourself those questions, man. Because guess what? We don't have those spiritual powers to know what the hell is going on behind closed doors. But guess what? Everything you do is being recorded from on high. Everything you're doing is going to be written down from on high. Okay? So you make your legacy. We're going to work on ours. Go ahead.
God. And I will shew thee my faith by my works.
And that's what we're doing. We're showing y'all our faith by our works. How can you do that? In 2021, you got to put videos up. That's why people all over the world can see brothers in Baton Rouge, brothers in New Orleans, brothers in Lafayette, brothers in Lake Charles are getting busy when it comes to the state of Louisiana. Why? Because we upload videos for the world to see, for the naysayers to see, for the ignorant to see, for the lost sheep of the house of Israel to see. God. That's how we show our faith by our works. They get on a video, they get on YouTube, and they like, man, when these dudes gonna get tired? When these dudes gonna stop?
When do they take breaks?
God damn, another year passed. They still going. Another year, they still there. But I thought them niggas would have been phased out by now. That's showing your faith by your works, man. The key word there is show. Show. Read it again.
All right. It's James 2:18. It says, yea, a man may say, thou hast faith, and I have works.
That's you. This you. I bring it out 10 times a day, every day of the week. Blase, blase. I was the first one. Blah, 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 blah. Talking. We don't see none of that shit, though. Read it again, brother.
James 2:18. Yea, a man may say, thou hast faith, and I have works.
I just don't use the camera. I do everything y'all do, plus more. But the only reason why y'all don't do it and don't see it is because I don't record it. Get the fuck out of here, man. Go ahead.
Shew me thy faith without thy works.
Okay.
And I will shew thee my faith by my works.
So all you got to do, you're not even asking for you to show your works because you're not putting work in it. All you had to do was show us your faith by not bullshitting us and lying to us right in our motherfucking face. And you took that opportunity to bullshit and lie like you've been motherfucking doing for 15 motherfucking years. That's what you took that opportunity to do. Instead of you should have showed your faith. Your works ain't worth a fuck because you ain't doing a goddamn thing. That was your opportunity to prove your faith. Well, the brother do seem like he's sincere. The brother, hey, my whole time knowing the brother, he ain't never told the truth. But he sound like he's telling the truth. I think he believes, bro. I think, nah, it wasn't none of that. Read the second part.
It says, and I will shew thee my faith by my works.
That's why we put videos up, so we can show. It's 2021, Jack. We're in a technological age, Jack. Doing videos is a requirement, Jack. You can't get around that, Jack. That's how you show your faith, man. That's one of the main ways of showing it. I'm not saying it's the only way. We're in 2021. The same way you found out you was an Israelite was what?
The same way we did. Straight through the internet,
YouTube.
man. The same way we did.
Through fucking YouTube. Okay? Through YouTube. That's how you found out you was an Israelite. That's how I found out I was an Israelite. That's how he found out he was an Israelite. Through YouTube. Okay? And how do we find it out through YouTube? Those guys were uploading videos on YouTube. The elders from the apostles on down were uploading videos on YouTube for us to see their works. They said, what? I will show you my works by my faith, right? I'll show you my faith by my works. I should say that. I'm going to show you my faith by my works. In order to show something, people have to see it. Stop playing, Jake. Go ahead.
Yeah, it says, thou believest that there is one power, thou doest well. The devil also believes.
You get out there. Yeah, I mean, man, the most side is the most side that. You know, I'm on the same page with y'all. If the enemy come against y'all, I'm on y'all team. Let's do that. Right? If I'm a blood and another nigga come against another blood, what the blood gonna do?
Yeah, ready to dive off rip.
They gonna dive off. I mean, if you got a group of Edomites, the most wicked motherfuckers on the face of the planet, and my black ass go slap one of them, what the fuck you think the rest of them Edomites gonna do to my black ass? Does that make them righteous? Read that again.
It's James 2:19. Thou believest that there is one power, thou doest well. The devils also believe and tremble.
You're not doing nothing that the wicked motherfuckers ain't doing, man. A wicked nigga do that. A wicked nigga got his nigga back.
Yeah, real talk.
You know right now, thick and thin, you heard me? Any nigga play with my dog,
play with me.
Bitch is going down. I'm gonna spray this whole motherfucking bitch up. Spray the fuck up. Nobody move. Nobody. Go ahead, man.
It says, but wilt thou know, O vain man, that faith without works is dead?
Yeah. Faith, all that rah-rah, all that rah talk, without putting in the work. What is the work? Labor. What's the part of the labor? Going out on the highways and byways weekly, doing videos daily.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be over righteous, you know what I'm saying? We all know the decree the apostles put out, man.
Get it in.
We know the decree the apostles put out. So there's no reason why no one's channel should show inactivity.
Week gone by
8 months, 9 months, 10 months, 5 months, 7 months.
Yeah,
what the fuck is going on?
Oh,
you know, you got guys. I ain't gonna say guys. The apostles being the elder to heart, elder apostle to heart, been pushing since we was born, like before we was born, before we was in this earth, and he do videos every day, multiple times a day, multiple times a day. So how somebody that been in this thing before we were born got more energy than the new guys?
Yeah, like you just started.
Than the new guys. Last time I checked, the veterans, you know, they let the little youngins come in and do all the extra shit. When the veterans just sit back. It seems like the fucking rookies is sitting on their motherfucking ass and watching the apostles do all the work. What they do that at? Like, who are you to think you could just sit on your motherfucking ass and do no activity at all when the apostles, 50-year-old men, 50-year-old men, don't make no motherfucking excuses. Jake, we in our 30s, 20s. What excuse do we have?
Matthew 6:1. It says, "Take heed that ye do not your alms before men to be seen of them."
Oh, that's beautiful, and that's all Jake be want. Jake want that vain glory. Jake want to be the guy that's revered amongst Israel. Okay, but the scriptures also tell you not to give a man honor before time, man. You gotta reward a man based on the work he put in. Don't nobody care about your start date. Everybody's looking at what the fuck you've done from the start date to right now. And if that report looks sloppy, what good does the start date? What good is that gonna do you if your entire run was sloppy? You got guys came in a year right after you that never stops. So those years that you was MIA, shit, we was still fucking going and growing. Keep going, bro.
Take heed that ye do not your alms before men to be seen of them.
And that's all Jake do. Jake want that man glory. Jake want to be glorified by men. That's why it's so easy to say, you know, I don't use cameras, but I bring it out 10 times a day, every day of the week. You plan on our top. And most importantly, you plan on Yahweh Shai's top. All right, go ahead.
Otherwise, ye have no reward of your Father which is in heaven.
That's right. You're not going to get that spiritual reward. That's why you like a vagabond. You on some vagabond shit. You come out when you want to come out. You upload a video when you want to upload a video. You can't deal in a structured environment. You can't deal in an environment where there's order. You can't deal in an environment where there's consistency. Jake don't want to do that. Okay? You put these videos up, you're inviting the world to see if you're serious or not. When you make excuses to not put videos up, everybody gonna look at your ass with that third eye, like, man, this nigga full of shit. Point fucking blank. Because he's the only guy, I'm just talking about generally speaking. This individual is the only guy amongst all the men of the Lord that got that excuse. Nobody else using that excuse. And you don't think nobody gonna come to the mindset and be like, man, what the fuck? Bro, stop bullshitting. Cut the bullshit out, man. You know? What the fuck is it to be ashamed of? These hoes ain't shit. You worry about a bitch seeing you? You worry about these dope selling ass niggas seeing you? You worry about an Edomite that you work for seeing? What the fuck the problem is? This truth is about sacrifice, man. And guess what? Sometimes you gotta sacrifice your fucking ego. You got to sacrifice your pride. You got to sacrifice that, man. Okay? Because last time I checked, a wise man knows his limitations. You know your limitations, you're gonna know everything you need to do so you won't get to the point of what? Getting burnt,
I quit.
getting killed, getting destroyed, or getting embarrassed. You're gonna cross all your T's, dot all your I's. But when you don't do your homework, you're so wrapped up in your own bullshit to where you're not keeping watch on what's really going on in the spiritual world. You fall back, you fall behind. You know? Y'all about you, I'm sure say the same. We not going nowhere no time. I'm telling y'all. I'm in this thing to tell. So if you're looking for me to go somewhere, you need to talk to y'all shot, Jack. For real. You know, like I'm in this to be delivered. I'm in this to die if it has to be. Okay? Go ahead.
Matthew 2 says, and thou doest not trumpet before thee, the hypocrites do in the synagogue and in the street, that they may have the glory of barely you. They have the right, so you guys, you're doing this for the show, man. You're not actually doing this to get delivered, man. You're doing this so you can make me feel good on this side. And I'm gonna get that word that word hypocrite. It's from G5270. It says definition. Hypocritus definition, an actor under an assumed character. You being an actor character, man. You faking the funk, man. You're doing all this in a sight of men to make it seem like you're so spiritual, like you're so knowledgeable, but you really don't.
And when you talk to the guys that really are not knowledgeable, I mean, the truth comes out. Like, damn, bro, it's like you talking to a day one guy. Like you can have all the experience in the world you want, but worldly experience don't have shit to do with your spiritual walk, man. Worldly experience don't have shit to do with your spiritual IQ. You could be that in the world, but when you retire from this, and then you come back years later, and then you come back years later, you come back years later. Guess what? The spiritual side of you, however many years you gave up, that's how handicapped that motherfucker is. The brothers that kept going, they grew in the spirit. When you were staying stagnant and decreasing, these brothers was going up and increasing. So you gotta put respect on that. You gotta put respect on the labor that brothers put in when you got time, when you stop. Okay?
It's Hebrews 12 and I start at verse 12. Hebrews 12 and 2. It says, looking unto Yahushua, the author and the finisher of faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of Yahweh. Right? So he endured the cross, he endured the afflictions that he had to go through. But what makes you any different?
And make no excuse. Not one. Not one. Jake talking about technical difficulties, man.
My phone
after multiple motherfucking years, man. Stop playing, bro. Go ahead.
Well, consider him that endured such contradiction of sinners against himself, lest ye be wearied and faint in your mind. Ye have not yet resisted unto blood striving against sin. Right? So we ain't risked our life just yet, man. So what excuses do you have?
We don't. Well, the excuse we don't enjoy. You know, we don't have all the high brand fashion on, and we don't talk all that gangster shit. So they don't like you. You're not cool enough.
Nigga.
You're too spiritual.
You're too spiritual. Get around me all that spiritual.
All that spiritual shit. Yeah, man.
So with that, hope this was edifying. Hope this was an edifying lesson. Gonna end it by giving infinite honors and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Harakah. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, rule and teach well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful and faithful elect across the four corners, pushing and living in truth to the best of their ability and sincerity. Shalom, my God.
Shalom, Yashala.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom, Mike. Hey, man, keep pushing. Stop making excuses. And good. Get from up under that goddamn nigga woman, too, man. You your pussy whoop ass.